we are where our mind is. If the mind is getting purified, you are succeeding. If the mind is not getting purified, then it is futile effort. So, how will the purification and the control of this mind help us achieve success, happiness, and fulfillment? The Puranas talk of the story of two brothers, Tavrit and Suvrit. The two of them came out from their house to go to the temple because the Bhagavad Katha was taking place in the temple and they desired to listen to the divine Katha. However, halfway there, all of a sudden a huge storm broke and they got caught in this torrential downpour of rain. There was only one building nearby. To save themselves, they ran into that building. But when they realized where they were shocked. That was a prostitute house, and women of the night were dancing, and drunkards were sitting and drinking wine. The elder brother was horrified. He said, "Where have we reached? Come, let's run out from here." The younger brother said, "It's raining outside. Can't we just stay here until the rain stops?" The elder brother was indignant. "What? You want to stay in such a building? It seems like your mind has slipped and you're thinking of sin." So with great annoyance, he walked out of the building. And he braved the rain to reach the temple. And then sat down in front of the speaker, the Bhagavat Vyas. But in his mind he started thinking, how boring. What is this Dhruv, Prahlad, Ambarish? There is no fun, no rasa in this. My younger brother Suvrit is really enjoying life in that Mujralaya. He was there in the temple in body, but his mind was in sin. On the other hand, that younger brother, sitting in that house of sin, started repenting. Where am I? What did I do? I was not made of salt that I could not have braved this rain. Look how noble my brother is. He is going and listening to the Bhagavad. So mentally, he was in the Bhagavad Saptah. The Katha states that when the rain stopped, both the brothers got out and went the other way. The moment they met, there was a lightning struck and they suffered a spot death. Now the Yamdoots came to get the elder one, Tavrit. Tavrit said, "What? I was sitting in the Bhagavad. You have got the wrong name. Check the WhatsApp message again. You should get Suvrit. I am Tavrit." They said, "We've got the right message from Yamraj. You were sitting in the Bhagavad, but your mind was in sin." Ultimately, we are where our mind is. So the inner journey of purification of the mind is the essence of all the scriptures. I had explained from Panchadashi, Mana eva manushyadam karanam bandha mokshayo. The cause of bondage and the cause of liberation is the mind. That mind has got 4 aspects to it. Man, Buddhi, Chit, Ahankar. When it has hankerings and aversions, I want this, I don't want this. That is the man. And then the Buddhi, the intellect, which decides this is important, this is beneficial, this is harmful. So that analytic and deciding ability is of the intellect. And then there is the chit that gets attached. The child has gone to study engineering and the mother cannot forget the child. Keeps on thinking of the child. What happened? The chit has got attached to the child. So what gets attached is the chit. And then the ahankar, the aham, I am. This is what I am. My body, my mind, my property, the pride. These four are four aspects of the one mind. They are not four different things. So either you can club them all together and say man, mind, like the Panchadashi says. Or you can say them as two, man, buddhi, like the Bhagavad Gita says. Mayeva manadhatsva mai buddhim niveshaya. Or you can split them up into three, like the Yog Darshan says, man, buddhi, ahankar. Or else, Jagadguru Shankaracharya in his Advait dissertations taught of man, buddhi, chit, ahankar. They are all referring to the same inner machinery. So, how will the purification and the control of this mind help us achieve success, happiness, and fulfillment? This is what concerns us. You see, pure spirituality, when people say, I don't have the mumukshutva, so this is not important. But if we can show how this knowledge is relevant to you today, then people say, yes, then I need to learn and practice this knowledge.